Ciao ragazzi, CEO webinar time. So I'm in America by myself, so you get all the words in down at the bottom of the screen. So I'm not going to go over the statistics, as last week was Agosto. And I think if we should have the statistics of how many associates took all their money and went down to the beach and had a wonderful time, stats would be skyrocketing. However, there was some of those people who maybe did their vacation at a different times or just said, hell of it, I'm going to make lots of money, the hell with the vacation. And I got to tell you something, we had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 people, 7, who actually rode 2 new Sparks. Unbelievable during Agosto. And then we had Bruno enrolled 3, Maximilio enrolled 4, Stella Nicole enrolled 5, and check this out. Fabio Saccati, if I said his name right, 7 Sparks he enrolled. Now, Fabio not only enrolled 7 Sparks, but Fabio made it all the way to group leader by all this production during the week of vacations. Gotti McCoy must be working with them. He's on his first level. Made it all the way up to group leader. Well done, Fabio. Well goddamn done, you know. Salvatore made it up to Watt 60 and Alessandro made it up to Watt 30. Well done, guys, during the week of vacation, all right? Coming up here, we had 3 people who made it into, who did 6 accounts during the week of vacation. Bruno again back here with 7 accounts. Sonia was 7. Nicole Stella was 7. And Giacomo at 9. 9 accounts. Got him 9. Unbelievable. Unbelievable, guys. And this week we had, now this, as you know, last week was the production that I just told you about here before. The week before, we processed their orders last week and you're getting paid today. Right? And we had 14 people from that crummy week that we had, because it was vacation time, baby. It was vacation time. Still made thousands and thousands of euros here by getting on the 6+ game. And then we had 8 Watt game winners, 8, and paid out, you know, tons of money on that. And we had 1 Watt 15 winner, right? And that was Angeletto, okay? Fantastic. Really very, very pleased about that. And look at all the Sparks, the money they made. Unbelievable. And then this week, okay, and again, talking about the new guys here, we had, you know, I'm really going to have a hard time with this name here, Leo, my goodness here, right? But it's basically a brand new Watt, 3 weeks in there, pulled in 190 euros this week here. Gaetano, maybe how you would say it. If I blew the name up here, please forgive me, but accept the 190 euros. Then we move up here where we got Vincenzo, pulled in another 250 euros for the work they did 2 weeks ago. 6 weeks into 515, fantastic, man. And then the same thing here, Michael Trigonanti, 6 weeks at Watt, made it 270 euros. And then we come up here, Marlisa came in here, 470 euros from the work she did a couple weeks ago. Phenomenal. 4 weeks in 515, a Watt has made 970 euros in their very first month. Okay, and I'll tell you something, man, why I keep going over this. I tried, and I'm going to tell you something. When I say I tried, that means it was a big push. I mean, I really, really tried to do Herbalife. I was in America. I had lost my job. I had to find something to do. I wasn't making it. I had a wife. I had kids. I had pressure. I needed something else. I needed something that could help me help my family. And I went out there and I remember this thing, lose weight now, tell me how. And then, you know, and it's, I wore the button. I went out and put out millions of these things on car windows. I did exactly what they told me to do, and I did it by truckloads and truckloads. I tried so hard. I must have spent, maybe $1,000, and which in those days was like an insane amount of money for me, because I had to pay to get in, I had to pay to get my kit, I had to pay to get some inventory, and man, I worked my fingers to the bone. And I got zero. I made nothing. I got no hope. This is why this is so important. It's hope. Here you have, Gitano, 3 weeks. This guy has put in 280 euros in his pocket. If that would have been me, I would have been so hungry. I would have been, oh my God, I can do something here. We come back up in Vincenzo, has made 510 euros in 6 weeks. And check this one out. Michael made 2,000, is that right? Michael made 2,385 euros in 6 weeks. I mean, actually, I'm sitting here going, Michael, how the hell did you do that? That's amazing. That's amazing. Okay? If that would have been me, I would have been married to this company for the rest of my life. Don't you see what I'm trying to do here? We're trying to show someone you can win with this. This is not that hard. Everyone is your customer. Back in the Herbalife days, you had to find someone who was interested in losing weight. Okay? So it's like you had to sell them on your product. You had the this, you had the that. It was hard, and I could not sell enough product to make enough profit to make it worthwhile. And here it is. Michael went out there and enrolled all these people, and he's made 2,385 euros in just a little over a month. I'm sitting there going, oh my God, that is amazing. Maralisa, 4 weeks, Watt 15, 470 euros in her first month, and 970 euros total for the month. My God, if I would have had that happen for me, I'd be there with that company still to this day. Because this is it. It's the hope. It's not that they're going to they're going to go out and buy a new car with it, but they might be able to fix the old one. You see my point that I'm making here, okay? So I hope that you can get that. That is what is unique about 515. The energy business, everybody has it. Everybody. And that you get paid instantly. These are the key elements. You can make money like in this hour. Go ahead and do it and you'll get the money. That's the beautiful thing. And there is no other networking company in the world that has that setup where everyone is your customer, potential customer. You don't have to sell them on the idea that you need to use electricity. You do not need to do that, okay? And then when you do it, you instantly get the money for having done so. And you pay nothing to get involved. There isn't one company in the world who does that. That's what you're part of. And I really keep saying it over and over and over again, because it is the thing that is most special about who and what we are. Okay, moving on. So that's the new people, the veterans, and this is why you do this. This is the what are they having hope to? Here we have Alejandro. He came in here, made 203 euros this week. 123 of it came from his downline during the vacation time. Martina Sparrow, during the vacation time, guess where he was at? On vacation. And I'm paying him another 211 euros for the period of time he was on vacation. That all came from his downline, okay? And the rest of the time, he's made like another $33,000 so far that year. You see where I'm saying this is that hope. The hope to what? That you too can get to that level. Now we have Ghani. Ghani pulled in $256 from his downlines during the week of vacation, and man. Look at this, $105,000 so far this year. Boom, fucking crushing it. Luigi Rolla, 328 euros from his downline, made a total of 528 euros, and so far has made 60,000 euros this year. This is what we're trying to get them home to. Get used to getting extra money now and keep doing it and keep doing it. That customer base of account numbers that grow under IGL, and then boom, you get the weekly money, and the most important, then you start to get the residual money. Okay guys, that's pretty much it for now. Thank you so much. 515 forever, baby. And I'll talk to you next week. Have a great week.